Exiting the Republic's 3rd Fleet airspace. Disengaging stealth shards.
Decrypting unofficial code from the Papal Guard. Assembling wide-range clairvoyance network.
Dealing with them's gonna be a real pain in the rear. But whether we like it or not, we'll need to keep clear of the military, by the way. I know we've got that whole non-intervention thing with the CID, but it's best to be safe.
Understood, Father Kevin.
Expanding stealth shards to match trajectory and speed of both aerial
I see. So this ship is compatible with some of the latest technology. Didn't realize you were so high up the food chain. I mean, I knew you.
Yeah. Think it's only just hitting me what a big shot you are.
Yeah, well, here it is. Testament to my high standing, the Merkaba. The Dominion's personal airships that work in tandem with our... Kinda sad to leave behind all the memories I made with the old ship, but we've been asked to make the switch to that said. It was only the trial model. Just got rolled out, too. So we're...
The originals were so
Slippers, huh? Well, if you ask me, I think this new...
cool or not. I think we... Like how much this thing could sell for. I mean... With all the new tech, and the alloys used... And if you include the engine, which is likely an artifact of some sort...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! No need for the in-depth analysis thing. And where'd you even hear about that anyway?
Well, the Church has been using artifacts as engines since before the orbital airship was developed, right? I only came to the most probable conclusion.
You know, I find it rather interesting that they'd assign you a test model so soon. It speaks to how seriously the Church, or rather, the Lady Saint, is taking this.
You mean...
Anyway, I'll come clean. She's the Ivory Eschaton Saint, the very same saint that Her Holiness Pope Orestes has acknowledged as the one who will lead the Septian to the end. When she first entered the Republic, she did so in disguise at the age of 13. Her debut as an actress, however, was... But either way, she's been prepared to fulfill her duty, prepared to mobilize the world's soldiers, the Church, and face the end.
I really don't like the way you keep saying these.
Is that why she didn't hesitate to pass judgment on the Prophet? Condemned her to receive punishment as a heretic?
More or less, yeah. I mean, taking resources from the future to aid the present. She's violated the providence of the goddess, plain and simple. Almost like her real goal was to shake the Septian, the fundamental foundation of...
You mean... Those masked people the others ran into are involved somehow, aren't they?
Be that as it may, the fact remains that the Professor has been branded a heretic, meaning the task of meting out punishment is in your... Which leads me to believe you will be confronting Latoya Hamilton.
Correct. And regardless of how that confrontation goes, especially since at this point, there's no way any of this is just some big misunderstanding. And more importantly, because the Professor herself seems prepared to see...
I have a feeling you're right about that.
These hands have sinned far too much already.
But even still, we're not changing our...
We want to find out what the Professor's true intent, and I'll be right there with...
I would say the same, but seeing as the good father here has linked up with his men once more, I fear he may no longer see a use for us.
Nah, don't want to involve them any further than they already have been. This hunt is mine. Anyway, Iscariot's spread all over the Republic, and they're closing the net on Hamilton as we speak. Which means once we've gathered all the data from their clairvoyance tomorrow, we should be able to narrow down the location. Seeing as we've also got the Saint on our side, there's no amount of supernatural power in the world that... Oh, and don't worry. I plan on keeping you guys, so I'll be counting on each and...
Understood.
No objections here. It's not as if I've anywhere else to be.
Which reminds me, I'll be expecting a... Oh, and...
How about some dinner, everyone? Seeing as we have foods from all over Arteria, we should be able to prepare...
Oh, absolutely! The way she acts, you'd think we never...
To be fair, we haven't really eaten any.
Hey, heads up. That one eats even more than...
What?
I understand these are unique circumstances, sir. But are you sure about all this? I worry it might be a bit unfair to Sister Reese to do this without her.
Yeah, I know I'm being selfish, but all I want is for her to walk a normal path in life. She shouldn't have to dirty her hands with something like that. Sorry for putting this on you guys.
Oh, not at all, sir. Remember...
His competence and expertise are clear, but I knew it. This task weighs heavy on him.
Aren't you coming, Rufus?
Tomorrow will be a decisive day on many levels. But where, I wonder, will the stage be set?
This all just...
Yeah. Hard to believe this used to be the road to Cray.
I remember us walking on it, too. And Nadia saying it was...
That's right. You guys actually came here...
Indeed we did. After the fallout from the retributive
Please let me know what you require. May Adios protect you. Please let me know what you require. May Adios protect you.
Just what I needed.
All right, let's rip.
Hello, me. Hello, me.
I won't show you. You got it, Kevin! I won't show you. Call the shots!
Chance! A natural outcome.
Way to take That monster command, just Rufus. now had a still in its back.
We can rule out some kind of mutation. Wouldn't have made it look like that. It's
have
natural
the
enough for the
advantage.
ecosystem
Press
to have
it.
shifted after what
Doing
went
good.
on. Still.
We've got this.
You messed up.
My turn to act.
Wide open!
Nadia!
Certain arts will be
Stay
more
on guard.
potent. Activating! The boost
Nadia!
gauge limit has been raised!
I believe in you, S.
You got it, Kevin!
I follow!
Hello, me.
Activating
I'll get you for that. Down they go. You're mine.
Hello, me.
Swing! I follow! A natural outcome.
Appreciate you, Rufus. Name was going on with that thing. It was way different from the one before.
You're right. Its body was so peculiar.
Does give me pause. But regardless, we need to move forward.
You versus me.
Ryan, we've got this.
Hit step.
Allow me!
Seal. Fierce. Holy spirits of time.
Right behind
To
you.
all.
Yippee! We roll!
Always a step ahead, Nadia.
Commencing exorcism.
Ryan, we've got this in the bag.
Your go, Rufus.
The boost gauge limit has been raised!
I won't show you. They put up a decent fight.
You kick butt, Swin.
Commencing exorcism.
Take it away.
Allow me!
Seal.
Boost gauge augmented.
Run for the road.
Exit.
Call the shots, Rufus!
Activating skill.
Now I see.
Off the mark! I won't show you. Let's not waste any more time.
Exceptionally maneuvered, Swin.
Hey, look! There are tiny little fish swimming in this river.
Looks like it dried up at some point, but it's starting to recover.
Guess that's the resilience of life for you. It's you versus me.
Ryan,
Hit step.
Allow me!
Seal.
Boost gauge augmented.
hello, me.
Wide open!
I believe in you, S.
We have the advantage. Press it.
Some of this. Do it to it.
I won't show you.
Some of this.
You got it, Kevin!
I have your flag.
Activating shine.
Ryan. Easy does it.
Extra whip.
Racking up those macho points, am I
No
right?
mercy! Still
Commencing exorcism.
Your go, Rufus.
Activating! The boost gauge limit has been raised!
keep it up, Nadia!
Finer tuned now.
I can support you better than ever now.
I advise you prepare.
Your charge attack is on.
Open wide! That's our cue to shut it up! Open wide!
Commencing exorcism.
Keep step!
Allow me.
See,
Boost gauge
make it
augmented.
happen, Nadia!
Your cue,
One
Barbara.
for the road!
Threats neutralized. Optical cloak. Let us hurry onward. It would
Way to
appear
take
someone
command,
beat us
Rufus.
Yeah, in spite of his scary at having pulled their net tight over this whole area.
It's the Horvatot. Nadia and I went aboard once, back on Nemeth Island.
I wonder if the princess and the others from Tharbat are waiting up ahead then.
I advise you prepare.
Your charge attack is on hit.
Open wide! Down they go!
Settle this right now!
Hang it on! I ain't gonna hold back!
Allow me for the axing! Allow me!
Nadia! Okay. Count on you, Swin!
Let's not waste any more time.
You kick butt, Swin. Spot to park ourselves a bit.
You may leave this to me.
I'll work my magic.
Looking to adjust your ordnance? Of course! You may rely on me. You may leave this. Look, of course. You may your skills have been updated. Your skills have been updated. Your skills have been updated. Looking to adjust your ordnance? That's a single element slot. You may leave this. Looking to adjust your. That's a single element slot. Of course. Looking to adjust your ordnance? Of course. You may rely on me. Your skills have been updated. Looking to adjust your ordnance?
I'll work my magic.
You may leave this to me. leave this to me. That's a single element slot. Your skills have changed.
I'll work my magic. Skill set check.
Looking to adjust your ordnance? Of course! You may rely on me. Your skills have been updated. Looking to adjust your... Of course! You may rely on me. You may leave this to me. Of course! You may leave this to me.
I'll work my magic.
You may leave this to me.
I'll work my magic.
Looking to adjust your ordnance? You may... Looking to adjust your ordnance? Skill set updated. Skill set updated.
Operating at full capacity.
Princess Sheeta and Ashen?
Right alongside the golden butterfly, too. Nadia, Swin, as expected of the renowned Iscariot. Though I'm guessing your stigma in the Saint's Eye played a part in things as well.
As did Sir Rufus and Lady Lapis, I imagine.
Well, well. I had an inkling back in... But when you tossed Basil into the mix, turns out you got a lot more folks working with you than I'd originally thought. Let's see, we got Elsime, Heiaway. Wow, even Leela from Liberl? Damn, long time.
Indeed. To clarify, I am acting as a representative of the...
And Mint is here as a member of the Tech Union as well, then? Rather than a Thor's. When last we met, I requested your services regarding...
Back when I put the finishing... was pretty confident in how I boosted its output, but,
I made it out fine enough. The output display. Fortunately, Professor Schmidt and Instructor Makarov managed to warn me of...
Wow. And you three must be Swin, Nanners, and Lappy. You never got a chance to meet 2 years ago, did...
Yeah, likewise.
Nanners, huh? I guess it's fine, but... Nice to meet you and all. But I don't appreciate being given such a... I think I have a lollipop on me. Want one? Of course I...
I heard all about what went down in Basel, by the way. You're quite the
Please, that was nothing. Oh, and it's nice to meet you.
It's Kevin Graham! Kevin Graham! Anyway, see, we have Mariel with us as well. Thought you two were decent folks. But then I find you in a place like this?
Well,
That stings. Look, I'm just one of the people involved with the Cray wreck. Came here as soon as I got permission to do some location hunting in the village. Just trying to get close to the feelings of regret and grief.
I know this isn't the sort of place to be, but because I know that something major is going to happen here. I just wanted to see this place with my own 2 eyes.
Mariel,
So you came here as his...
you really are a tough cookie.
Well, when you put it like that, there's no... But I bet you folks use that as an excuse to come along and set up this roadblock for us here.
That is correct.
Seeing as the Republic's military has put this area on lockdown, we needed a bit of pretext. But as for Havia, a number of the victims here were from the East, and as such...
For my own part, I have been working with both Director Gotti and Mariel to help, and that's in addition to making sure the woman our country owes its continued well-being to. Fortunately, to aid us in these endeavors, we managed to procure the assistance of a few others along the way.
Can't say I'm
the
surprised.
site of an unspeakable tragedy, with another possibly just around...
Nadia, this is simply the job I was hired for. Personally, I don't wish to cross blades with you. But I'm in a position where I'm unable to do...
No need to apologize. Just glad you found a way to walk out in the... But as for why the Society's number 3 is here...
And you're just standing there like we're meeting for...
You're acting independently at the moment, just like the direwolf, aren't you? It's rare...
I'm simply here keeping an eye. I suppose my primary objective is to uncover the aim of the masked individual's sponsor, which, although it seems both Campanella and Walter have managed to obtain a front row seat, nevertheless. Just as I was wondering how I should go about my day.
Considerate thanks for helping us after everything that happened back then. I'm glad I reached out to you and built...
Heard you were pretty out of it back then, Ashin.
Kinda weird that the Society has their fingers in so many pies. But anyway, if what you're...
Agreed. Especially since, as far as I can tell, rather, you were hoping to use us as a test of...
Huh?
That is correct. We figured the decision on whether or not to stop you was best left to the... However, as someone who lacks a duty of her own, tragedy that lies beyond is too heavy for me to look. So, could you please allow us to see for an unseen, unfathomable design capable of shaking the very planet? We want to know if we have the right to be here when we witness the... And given that you all seem to have found your resolve, I hoped to borrow your assistance in determining our own.
I get what you're saying here. But this ain't a place you can just casually stroll into.
That's true. The victims' families still haven't been able to visit and grieve for their loved ones either. It's something that's been bothering us for a while now, too.
Yeah. So in that sense, I guess you could say we're in the same boat here. I don't know if I entirely understand, but we're going to fight so that you can face what's ahead. Is that right? Well, in that case, I'll lend my support.
Indeed. Sometimes, something like this is necessary to move forward. I would appreciate your aid, Lapis.
Please let me bear witness with my own eyes as well, so that I can preserve Bingo in my memories.
I want to see things through myself. Then I can make a film that not only pays respect to the victims, but helps others move past the tragedy.
Perhaps it's a bit presumptuous of me to represent Liberl in its entirety, but I would also like to stand alongside the others here.
And I know I'm from the Empire, but I'm here today as a proud member of Force.
Nadia, Swin, Lapis, I apologize, but I will not be holding back.
After all, we are going up against a dual-wielding Dominion and the Blood and Iron Chancellor's former Governor General. I will face you as though I were fighting the Oathbreaker. Or perhaps even McBurn.
Hey, don't you think you guys should take it down a notch?
Personally, I'm honored by their enthusiasm.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
RX, Golden Butterfly, let's do this!
In that case, everyone,
let the battle begin!
I will serve as the mirror that shows what light can shine out of the darkness.
And I'll demonstrate my resolve, both as a member of Heirye and as Ashin Lu.
Those are some bold words, ladies. Just know I'm not gonna go easy on you. Seal, Fierce, unholy spirits of time. You're good!
We're doing good.
This is our show of conviction.
Well, show me what you got.
Give it your best shot.
We're doing good.
Well, show me what you got.
Give it your best shot.
This is our show of conviction.
Well, show me what you got.
We got this in the bag!
Give it your best shot.
We're doing good.